Okay, so since I still don't have editing software, my big brain just decided to start a run at minute 65, which is about level 300. And today, for your bi-monthly Saren slop, we have the Phantasma Prime. Yippee! So Phantasma alt fire, it fires these like globs, and you can see they have white energy, so you can see the little like fireworks that run out. Those little fireworks will hit enemies, and they will spread status effects, which will just kill everything. Now, normally when I play this, you'll see that I'm usually doing like I'm a corner camping, right? I'm just camping. However, with this thing, you don't need to do that because it auto tracks targets, even though it's still garbage AI. You don't need to do that anymore because it staggers enemies and it just kills them pretty fast, as you can see. So you don't actually have to corner camp. And after this, I can actually show what it would look like on like an extermination mission, which is what you would normally do to like go fast, I guess. Did we spawn sentinels? We did. Okay, hold on. Oh, and I got killed by a random bombard. Nice. Alright, anyways. So, I'm just going to do this for a while, just to show how this works. It's very simple. The alt fire has these like little tracking balls, and these tracking balls will just kill stuff. Feel free to only look at the minimap. I have white energy, I'm sorry. It was just to show off the actual like bomblet explosion. I'm just going to have to bear with me for a little bit here. And essentially, this also has the that one mod, combustion beam or whatever. So whenever enemies explode, they will spread toxin to other enemies, which is very funny. So there we go. They're about level 300. This is probably the max level you're going to see if you're doing just normal content. And there you go. You can see the little white globs or auto-tracking enemies. And they'll just kill everything. So the Phantasma has two modes, right? It has the auto mode, which the primary mode, which is like a laser beam. You would only use this for like high priority targets, like acolytes and stuff like that. And then the alt fire, you can hold down middle click to do a big blob like that, and then it will use your entire magazine. Or you can just spam it. The damage difference is a lot, actually. You do a lot more damage if you hold the button, but doing that just kills your KPM. Like if I was to just go like this, like, like yeah, it's gonna do a lot more damage, but your KPM's gonna go down. So you want to build for some fire rate. I think I have one fire rate mod plus the pet mod. So you can see now they've stopped spawning because of killing too much. There we go, we're back. Shoot down there. So it's kind of like a mini Sobek, except it splashes, which is interesting. I'll show the mod setup after this. Okay, now they're down here. Now they're over here. So you can see I'm gonna let the little little thingies. Unfortunately, they do still have to track, which is just the annoying bit. But when they do track, there we go. See that? They jump out and then they hit the target. So if you're doing like a exterminate mission, all you have to do is just shoot the floor. The bomblets go up, and as long as they see a target, they will just kill it. It doesn't need line of sight requirement from what I could see. So there you go. So main beam just for high level targets. For high priority targets, I would say. And then you just do this. Now I'm probably gonna extract maybe in a little bit, maybe like 75 minutes, maybe like 75 minutes. You're going 70 miles an hour, 70, anyways. So yeah, you can see how good this is because, you know, again, normally when I'm doing like terrible builds, I would just be like in a corner, just like sitting right here and just going like this. But because this is so good, I don't actually have to do that. Okay, these guys are annoying, so main fire for those guys. Don't kill me, please. And alright, there we go. Obviously, if you're doing this, I would not use white energy color for, you know, obvious reasons. And Eximus Aura, nice. So unfortunately, I'm still a kind of a glass cannon. Wait, why am I not getting... Hello? So unfortunately, I'm still a glass cannon because I'm still playing Saren. So you would need a good amp for this, you know, in case you want to just like die over and over again. Although curiously, I've only started dying when I started recording, which is funny. But yeah, all you have to do is you have to maintain your shields. Whenever your shields deplete, rolling guard, and just keep moving. If you keep moving, they can't hit you essentially. Alright, so now they're down here. Just gonna run around. Every little explosion also causes a stagger, by the way. So as long as they get hit by the splash, they do stagger. They don't shoot at you. If they don't die, that is. So my shields are gone, so now I'm gonna roll. Pretty basic. All I have to do is pay attention to the top right of my screen just to make sure rolling guard's on cooldown. And if it's not, then I have to use my 2. So now I can just do like this. Yep. Pretty good. Some guys up here. Alright, cool. Also, the little bomblets do go through some objects, funnily enough. Although, they don't usually track that well. So the ones that go like through walls and stuff, like they can go through this wall right here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, they just went through the wall. But they will just like get lost, they'll just get lost in the geometry, which is kind of annoying. So you can see they go through the floor here. So if I shoot this, they will go through the floor, as you can see. They're just very random, unfortunately. But, you know. They still do damage, which is perfect. Like, if you're just doing, like, a normal Exterminate mission, you don't need the bomblets to, like, hit every single time. Alright, just a few more minutes. Alright, shields are gone, let's roll. There we go. Get some more of this juicy toxin damage, and let's keep it going. Ah, I saw it. Okay. My rolling guard ran out, so I just died. Alright, let's hope my explosions don't just kill everything and I can actually, like, get kills. I can, okay, good. Obviously, combustion beam is incredibly worse compared to acid shells. However, it still does okay damage. But yeah, funnily enough, you're gonna have to believe me on this. I only started dying when I started recording because I'm not focused as much on my rolling guard cooldowns. So apologies for the lack of quality right now. I don't, because I can't just keep talking and play at the same time and just do well, because they are level 300. They will just one type, like a random bombard shot will just kill me. Eximus auras will just kill me, you know. So I do have to pay a little bit of attention. We're about on 12k on 75 minutes. That's pretty good. Alright. I'm just going to stay up here for a little while. Pop that. Who is it? Torment? Torment's chill, actually. Yeah. Okay, good. So you can see you're just going to see stupid damage numbers as soon as my Toxic Flash is back. Hey fellas, give me a minute. You don't have to be like all the way in their face about that. You can just lob these. I just like walking in front of them and just shooting, but you don't have to. You can just like stay in here and just do this. And it will just hit the entire room. As you can see. Pretty good. Alright, so we're about done to end this run. They're now level 230. Honestly, level really doesn't matter that much, because they just get exploded. Because it's just Saren being Saren. Oh, hi guys. Okay, no, you're annoying. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. I don't want to get mag proc, bro. Alright. Cool. God, those guys are annoying. This is why I don't like doing Lua missions. Those guys are just annoying. They just mag proc every time. Alright, here I'm gonna go into a corner because I'm out of rolling guard. And I'm out of shield, and my shields are back, and my rolling guard is back, so I can just go back to having fun. Boy, I love shield guard. Shield getting so good. My favorite mechanic of all time. Cap. Alright, we're in 75 minutes, so now I'm just going to walk to the extraction because I can do that. I believe it's downstairs, so I have to go this way. Yes, it is. Alright. Well, there's so many guys up there, but I'm already going to extract. Obviously, the more enemy density you have, the better it's going to be. Owie. It's not this way, it's up top actually, because of course it is. Wait, where's the exit? Where is the exit? Hello? Am I trapped forever? Trapped for eternity? Okay, it's down here. Excuse me, fellas. Gotta go! Damn, my forehead! Gotta go! Alright, there we go. I can't do tech. Okay, there we go. Alright, that was a really long intro, so about an hour, 75 minutes. 12,000, what is that? 12,000 divided by 75, 160 kpm. That's pretty good, you know? Alright, now for the build real quick. I just noticed my chat is visible. Hope that wasn't distracting. Okay, so this is the build. We have Primary Crux, because Primary Crux does proc on the little bomblets in the explosion. So normally Primary Crux is a on headshot effect. However, the explosion, number one, the explosion does proc on headshot effects. You don't just get the headshot multiplier, and the bomblets do proc on headshot effects, which is also more effective by using Zada's Whisper. So Primary Cleanse, here we go. So you can see when I spawn a bunch of random enemies, I'm just gonna do this. You can see I'm not getting, oh, there we go. So Crux at about ×4, ×5. You can see no matter how much I shoot, there we go, ×10. But there is kind of a cheat code for this, which is using Zada's Whisper. So if you have Zada's, you just get Crux a lot easier for some reason. Not 100% sure why, actually. But it's pretty... They still haven't fixed this bug in 4 fucking years. Good job, DE. For some reason, if you have Zada's Whisper, you'll just get it a lot... Hello? Okay, there we go. So it will just keep proccing over and over again. So 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. There you go. You don't even have to get kills for that to work. Also, I just have Zada's Whisper and I already got a kill. Poggers. Anyways. So yeah. This Riven is just Toxin multi-shot. You can just use a Toxin here or Toxic Barrage. Either one works. Just so you can get viral here. It has default radiation, I believe. Yes, it does. So it doesn't really matter what you build. It would be great to build heat here. Just so you can get a bit more status effect. If you don't want to use Combustion Beam, which I understand, even though with Sarah it's really good, you can just put Combustion Scattering Inferno here. But Combustion Beam is really good. Galvanized Acceleration doesn't really matter that much. I'm not even sure if it affects the bomblets, by the way, which is little thingies that explode. But it's really nice for the beam. Galvanized Sevi apparently is multiplicatively CO'd with the bomblets. So these little things here. I haven't actually tested that. However, it does state that it's multiplicative CO, so you know, might as well just put it on. These don't matter. I'm always using any of these. These are just acolyte busters essentially. If you want to see these, pretty simple. Build's pretty simple. Rage because I have 0 damage mod, so just rage. Why not? Multi-augmented because more strength. I was actually considering putting on overextended here instead of stretch. You get 60% from this plus 25 from this, so you go above 200 anyways. Without it, you go to 400 strength, which is pretty good. But this gets spread to 30 instead of 23, so that is an option there. I also tried using Avenger with Combat Discipline, and it does work, but not that well actually. I don't think the bomblets have that high of a crit damage, so I didn't really notice a difference there. You do kind of want to use Zada's there because Zada's is just is just really nice to have. It's free CC. You get a, if it is multiplicative with CO, it's just a lot better. Dog. So dog, you just care about the anabolic thingy. You don't care about anything else. Reinforced bonds are actually really good. Never mind, I lied. This gives you a lot of fire rate with calculated redirection. This just for more mods, blah 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 blah. And then these are just so you can pick up stuff with equilibrium. He used this, although on some builds I do just use this because he barely does it. Like, he will barely attack. I just had this because why not? And that's pretty much it. I guess I can show it in the simulacrum really quickly, just so I can see. So, first of all, I'm just going to do, you know, nothing special. I'm just going to do beam. This is the beam. Yeah, it's pretty good. And now the bomblet effects, which I will tell you to use spores as well, but which helps a lot. But you don't have to use spores. It's just really, really nice to have, especially when you're doing like really high level content. As you can see, without spores, pretty much the same thing. It just makes it so it's a guaranteed kill. Really quickly, I can actually show an extermination mission, just to finish this out, just to prove that this is so easily done that you barely need any setup at all. I'm going to switch to a Grenier cleanse really quickly, and just going to do a random exterminate mission. Let's just do Sedna, let's just do Adaro, whatever. So I'm just going to do a random Adaro mission just to see that it's really like easy. Like, this isn't even the best layout for this. You want an open, somewhat open layout just for the bomblets to go up, but you don't need it. So let's just go. So you don't even need to look at the enemies. You just want to shoot in their general direction. You go up here for this. You do want to get some multi-shot stacks. Wow, this is a weird layout. It's a very weird layout, wow. As you can see, I'm just running around very easily. I didn't even have Zada's up. It's fine though. This layout is actually horrific, but whatever. And it's not even this way, it's up here. Wow. This might be one of the worst layouts of all time. Whatever though. Alright, we got a little target. Don't really care about him. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Crux is giving you ammo efficiency, so you don't have to like reload as much. Even though the reload's really good on this, it's just really nice to have, honestly. Ow! Do not kill me, please. I thought I died there. All right, let's keep it going. We're almost at the end here. Nice open area to finish it off. I might not have enough kills actually. Did I go too fast? I went a little bit too fast. Okay, I'm gonna have to backtrack now. Okay, there's literally all my enemies just spawned late up here. Thanks, game. I appreciate you, buddy. Alright. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Very simple, very easy. You don't need that much setup. You don't need like anything at all. And there you go. That was a horrible exterminate, by the way. A horrible layout. I even got knocked. Whatever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. This might be a long video. How long have I been recording for? 19 minutes. Wow, this is going to be a long one. Again, still no recording software. It's all one take. And I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next year. Bye-bye.